Hi and welcome back to Come Join Me Yoga. I do hope you've all been practicing and you're all well out there. So today is a slightly more educational video rather than an actual vinyasa flow, and I'd like to tell you how to get good at yoga. These are obviously my opinion or points, so let's get started. The first one is pranayama, so breath work. You need to concentrate and work on your breath, firstly. Secondly, you need to breathe, maybe that should have been first, all the time. Try not to hold your breath. Yoga is breath. Breathe, flow, fluid. Practice your breath. Take a few minutes out, 5 minutes. Sit there, practice your ujjayi breathing. There's a video if you want, I can link it at the end. And learn how to breathe. If you don't want to follow one of my videos, you're more than welcome to find someone else's. A teacher is not always for every student. So pranayama, breathe, breath work. And above and beyond that, they're a great coping method. So you have like Sitali, that's cooling breath. You have bee breath, that's beautiful. You have warming breaths. I'm not going to go too in depth into these today, but breathe, please breathe. The second one is your intention. So set your intention for the day. What do you want to get from class? What kind of class would you like to do? And then find online or on your mat, maybe plan out your own, do what you want. Come and join one of my videos, find one that suits your intention for the day. Okay? The next is poses. How to pose. Listen to the keys that the teacher's giving you. Whether it be raise up, strong arms, right hands, rooting down, long back, tummy in. Listen and try and do it to your best ability. Secondly, think you can already do the pose. Think that your legs are as long, and that you're in the splits already, and that you're there. Don't mentally give yourself setbacks that will stop you getting there because you're thinking you can't do it. Third, ego. So ego is a massive thing. When I first started, I'd look at everyone, they were better than me, they were further down the line than me, their journey was longer. And my little ego, it was a big ego back then, would be like, and I couldn't quash it, I couldn't qualm it, all these years of practice later, kind of quite silent, genuinely, and it's lovely. But don't look at the lady or the guy in front, don't look at the teacher that you're watching, well, do watch them, but like, don't get humbled by the fact that you can't get there yet. Don't let that little voice in your head go, just be okay with it. They might have practiced thousands of hours more. They might be lucky enough just to be born that way. You might, I don't know, have worked a job that's limited your body, so your practice will take longer and will be different to get the same outcome. Be okay with that, okay? And if you can't get something the first time, keep trying, but don't chase poses. Maybe you don't need that pose now, and it'll come back maybe a year later, maybe 2 years. You'll get there. So don't worry about it. And then if you are like really concentrating on a pose, think about what you need for the pose. What flexibility you need, what breath work you need, what strength you need, how you can strengthen and lengthen. What type of things would help you improve these elements to get you into that pose. And you can do that easily by watching maybe one of my videos and trying a pose, and then going and outsourcing all within, my YouTube, and find other key elements you need. Remember, not every person has the same teacher, and not every teacher has the same student. So you might pick up other elements from other people. You might pick some up from me. We're all here to help, hopefully, And then genuinely, it just builds everyone's practice to a better outcome. It brings me on to practice. Practice. Set a practice time if that works for you. If it doesn't and you just like rolling around and practicing whenever you've got time, that's all good. Do that too. But practice. You will not get to where you want to unless you do. Another thing about practice. Practice what you want that's good for you at that time. If you're really tired, maybe some nidra or some restorative. It's still practice and it's good for you. If you're feeling really tight in a spot or your vinyasa is suffering because of lack of flexibility, try some yin first. If you do Ashtanga, I personally can't. I find it brutal. It amazes me and I love to watch it, and maybe it's just not for me yet. Practice what suits you at the time. Be prepared to try new things, and remember, if you want to practice that day, do it. Don't not do it. Even if you look at your watch and you go, oh, I've got 15 minutes and really I should be ironing, maybe do the practice. Iron later when you're watching the Netflix. Iron later when you're watching a video like this that helps you with how to improve your yoga, and then it doesn't get in the way of your yoga practice time. Anyway, peace be with you. Enjoy your yoga. I hope I've helped a little bit, and I'll see you all again on the mat soon. Take care. And you're more than welcome, if you like, to like and subscribe.